Okay. Hello. We're doing a cosplay today. We are doing Serena from MTV Downtown. It's a show called MTV Downtown. She is the character Serena. We should probably make a command. I'm gonna try to find some of the pictures of her are really dark, so I'm trying to find a picture of her that isn't as dark. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. There we go. Cosplay stream!
I slammed my penis in the car door.
You slammed your penis in the car door.
All right, thank you. You started a hype train. This is Serena from MTV Downtown. I picked this picture because you can see her color palette. I love Serena. She's so me. I love her too. She's such a good character. Okay. Thank you for starting a hype train. Oh my gosh. Every time you sub or drop bits, it feeds this little guy. I'm very proud of it. Oh, Joseph, thank you for the bits as well. Do you have a jacket like that? Yep. I've cosplayed Serena before. There's pictures of it on my Instagram. Thank you. Beer good, I appreciate that. Because yeah, whenever I'm doing a cosplay, even sometimes if I have the picture up, people are like, what character is that? So I'm gonna leave, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my headphones on. Guys, check it out. I got a Tamagotchi Uni. Sorry, I have so many things to tell you about. So first of all, thank you for coming here so early in the day. This is my Tamagotchi. She's really cute. She just evolved today. That's her adult phase. She's like a little monkey. I put the bow and the teddy bear and the bat wings on her, and she loves all the accessories. So yeah, this is, I got it as a gift for my birthday, and I'm very, very happy. I was wearing it during PogPix. Yeah, I thought that they weren't gonna let me wear it, but they did. They were like, oh yeah, why not wear it? I was like, yeah. So I had a different one. So this one just evolved into an adult today, but I had one that was like a purple thing, and I took it to like, there was like a date area. So I took it to the date area, and it had a great date, and then it was like, it gave me the option to propose, and I was like, sure. And then it was like, are you sure? And I was like, okay. Well, actually, I was like, no, I'm not sure. And then it was like, so end the date? And I was like, well, no, the date's going well. So then I was like, and then it was like, propose? So I was like, fuck it. Okay, I'll propose. So then it goes through, are you sure? And I go, yes. And then, so it has this cute little wedding scene. And I'm thinking like, okay, does this mean that I get 2 Tamagotchis? Like the wife or whatever moves into my house? No, it turns out what happens then is it starts your next generation and you get an egg for your next Tamagotchi. So I was a little pissed off. I was like, oh fuck, I didn't know. That's my fault for not reading what it did first or whatever. So, but I like the way this one looks more. It just evolved, so I'm pretty happy. She's really, really cute. Except for the other one was kind of a pro skateboarder, so. But I do like this one better. The other one had like a party hat on, like, permanently. It's been 84 years since I last saw you. Well, that's not true because you're seeing me right now. People asked if it was a Tamagotchi and I was not sure. It looked like it. It was newer than what I was used to, so this makes sense. Yeah, this is the new, I think this is the newest model. You can like connect to the internet and play with your friends and stuff. So I'm pretty happy about it. Speaking of, I still have the Tamagotchi on my microphone here. Welcome in, Tig. Welcome, welcome. I have a party hat on permanently? Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start doing the makeup a bit. I think I need to like, I don't know, the eyebrows. Whatever. You're gonna show off the retro one? This is the old one. I don't have a battery in it right now. Because it keeps dying on me. This one you can hire a babysitter and you can buy it accessories and stuff. I really like it. And it's rechargeable, so I plug it in at night when it's sleeping.
Oh, hey.
Hi, letter B. Whoa, 38 months. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely easier to take care of, and there's like a lot more stuff to do because like in the old one, you basically feed it and then and like give it snacks and then it evolves, and that's like what you do. This one, like, it has a little house. I decorated the house. It has toys that it plays with. I can take it to the mall. It also, you can take it on Tama walks where it'll like count your steps when you go on a walk, and then it'll like get stuff to do a DIY. So yeah, you can go to the Tamaverse and it's pretty cool. When I get one of those eventually, it looks fun. It is fun. Oh. Hold on, I think I just realized what's causing that. Source visibility. That should do it. Okay. Where do I get one? I want to go on walks with it. I think on the Tamagotchi website, they might have them on Amazon as well. Oh right, I was gonna do this. The only thing about the new ones is that it has an actual backlight. Yeah, I like the backlight. The retro one is still cool. I really like it. But also the one that I had when I was a kid is not the most retro one. The one that I had was called Tamagotchi Music Star, and I'm pretty sure it had a backlight, and you could teach it how to play like music and stuff, and it didn't die that easily either. And you could also go to the Tamaverse, but you had to like put in a code on the Tamagotchi website, and then it was kind of like Neopets. You could play like mini games and stuff. They all cost $20? No, they're pretty expensive. The Toronto trip was really cool. I went to Fan Expo. And I was there for probably just a couple hours. It's funny because I initially, like, I cosplayed Ramona, and I initially had the plan of, like, saying that I was there and being like, okay, well, I'm here right now, like, if you see me, say hi. But I didn't do that. I was really tired. I basically flew in to Toronto, got into cosplay, and then went to Fan Expo, and I was just like, then I have it cheaper here? That's wild. Maybe. I don't know. Sure. So yeah, I was like, I don't know, I didn't really want to announce it. I was also with Tom and Harley, and I didn't want to, like, sometimes when I'm with people, I get like disinterested in my phone because I have a habit of like going off my phone when I'm with people. So I also just didn't want to, like, you know, do that. So my location, Gaming by Pharaoh, is not public. So you can think I'm either side. Does not matter. So yeah, I was just there for a little bit because Fan Expo ends at 7, so we got there at like 4. And a couple people asked for pictures with me. I mostly heard people being like, "Oh my god, Ramona Flowers," but they never asked me for pictures. I think I'm unapproachable. So but it was really cool. I got a few things. Oh, where did I put? I don't know where I put that. Harley bought me this. I thought that was pretty cute. She also bought me this. I'm gonna put stickers on my sewing machine, I decided. I also have this. I got the Fan Expo Ultimate Pass, which makes it even sadder that I didn't go for more of the days. But they gave us this Addams Family figure. I fucked up the box of my luggage on the way back, so I might take it out of the box. I don't know. I don't know if that's blasphemy. The fuck else? I have another thing that I got. I don't know where I put it though, so I'll go grab it when I go to the bathroom next. I also bought this. So, okay, I bought this, but check this out. So, it's a VHS. Or is it? So, what it actually is it's Night of the Living Dead VHS, but it has film in it. And it, like, I can't remember what they're called. It has these moments in it, though, of Night of the Living Dead. And it lights up, and you can, like, display it. So, negatives. Yeah, it has negatives in it. Or, I think they had a different word for it, but I can't remember. So, I got that as a gift for someone. Film cells, thank you, film cells. It has film cells in it. And Tom got me a film cell keychain that has a cell from Scott Pilgrim in it. I think I have it on my coffee table too. I'll have to grab that. I thought I grabbed everything, but I didn't. It was something for people to hide weed in. I live in Canada. I don't really need to hide weed if I want it, because it's legal here, like all over Canada, so unless I was trying to hide it from like a disapproving parent, I don't have a reason to get it like a stash box. Cause who am I trying to hide it from? Myself? I guess that could be a fun game. So always hide your weed. You never know when the RCMP is gonna take some years and claim they lost it. The RCMP just gonna steal from you. Where the heck is my... Oh no. Back to this where I can't find any of my makeup stuff. Even though it's all right in front of me. Also, I came home to a package and I opened it because I couldn't remember if I bought something and forgot about it, but Alice sent me a surprise gift on Throne, and it's this long penguin body pillow, and I have been sleeping with it. It's awesome. Serena's the goat of 90s to god. She really is. I love Serena. So, really cool. Also, I got this. The RCMP? The RCMP was what was... Wait, what? Isn't the RCMP? The RCMP is what's in rural areas, I thought. Because that's what we referred to in my town. Our police were the RCMP. Sorry, I'm just looking it up. Then what are the rural police? The RCMP provides local policing services across much of Canada's vast territory, which much of is rural. So I believe it's both. Yeah, in rural areas, the RCMP is the police there as well. So it is, they can also be our FBI and also our police, because all of the cars in my hometown said RCMP, and when we were talking about cops, we were talking about the RCMP. Probably fill in for cops when there's not enough local ones for small towns, maybe? I guess they police areas that aren't equipped to have their own PD. Yeah. Because the RCMP were my hometown. Which was funny because also they had to go... So the police in my town had to go to other small towns near my town. And there was like... I think one of the towns nearby said that like... Police would only like patrol the town on Wednesdays. So they could just like light fireworks in the street and stuff. Do they wear fun hats? No, they basically dress like cops. Just like it's slightly different. Rules only different in Alberta, where they also have sheriffs and sometimes have their own county police. I don't believe my hometown had a sheriff. RCP are in Toronto, they're actually mounted on horses. Ah. The town my mom lives in has 3 cops. They're only on duty like 12 hours any given day. Interesting. Hold on, I'm gonna Google. I'm just looking up my my hometown without saying what it is. And yeah, so it says that my hometown contracts services through the RCMP. Okay, I was like, I'm not crazy. Hold on, I'm just... What is going on? Is there some weird stuff going on in my hometown right now?
Congrats on your new role in Star Wars, Ahsoka.
Thank you very much, Weapon. A lot of places do that here in small Utah towns. The town is too small for its own police. So they pay bigger city to send cops over here until they on a like weekly basis. Yeah. Yeah, the RCMP in my hometown they look like police. Their uniform is a bit different. It's like brown instead of blue. Yeah, okay, and then outside of it, sorry, I'm just looking up because I'm not going to show you guys where my hometown is, but outside of it, it says Royal Canadian Mounted Police and a little picture of a horse and a crown. Oh. Apparently crime went down in my hometown, and then the RCMP was like, just because crime went down doesn't mean you guys should ever think that there isn't the crime. What? Oh my god, something awful happened in my hometown. What? Okay, anyway, I'm not gonna tell you. What the fuck? Okay, anyway. Nice thing is, if you get lost, just stay put. Emergency services will find you. RCMP has a bad track record of not finding missing people, so never give up until you reach a river or concrete road. Yeah, well, in like, I think in Canada we have a lot of green space. Like, I know areas of the United States also have green space. I know you guys have like forests and stuff, but I think that's a thing with Canada is we have a lot of spaces to get lost in. So if you are living in a rural area and it's the RCMP that are going to be looking for you, it makes sense that they might have a harder time finding you because you probably live where there's a lot of shit. A lot of space in between things. Okay. Anyway. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder, That's interesting. Okay, so let me, what? I thought, oh yeah, right. Let me try to fill you guys in on things that I did. So yeah, I went to Toronto, I went to Fan Expo. There was one guy that, like, the first interaction I had with someone wanting a
Good
picture of me
morning,
was so
Pappy.
weird.
Welcome back.
Thank you, JC. Thank you for 18 months. This guy, basically, I was with Harley and Tom, and oh my god, what the fuck happened? Yeah, that was definitely you. No, there was so I was with Harley and Tom, and Harley was cosplaying Envy, and Tom was cosplaying Wallace. And Harley was having, like, we were having some trouble with her shoes, so I was helping her with the shoes. This guy walks up, and he pulls his phone out and points it at me, and he doesn't say anything, which normally when people want pictures of you, they ask, because it's just common courtesy to ask someone, you know, in case they do want to say no. Like, it is a, you know, even if someone's in a costume, that doesn't necessarily mean they're okay with you just taking their picture, and especially without asking. So they just started, like, trying to take a picture of me, and Harley immediately is like, "Hi, do you want a picture?" And then he was like, "Oh yeah, Ramona's my favorite character." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So most of the time when someone wants a picture of you, the interaction kind of goes like, "Oh, can I get a picture of you?" And then you say yes, you pose, and then they go and they, you know, take a picture, and then they're like, "Thanks," and they walk away. This guy did not just take one picture. No, he was like, his camera sound was on. Let me see if I can get it to make the sound. Lately, for some reason, it's not doing it. Okay, so I could hear him. So he's taking pictures of me, and I can hear his phone making, like, the noise of taking a picture. So I just hear, like, that is, it was so, I was like, so I'm standing there like, how many is this guy gonna fucking take? Like, even professional photographers that have come up to me at conventions take, like, maybe 3. If they turn out bad, they turn out, you know? So I was, like, standing there, and then eventually I'm just like, okay, like, have a good one. And then I immediately, like, pivot over to Harley and Tom. I'm like, oh, like, let me help with the shoes again. Then he just kind of, like, lingered. He was just, like, standing. He was like, okay, he was like this. So POV, you're me, and you're with Tom and Harley, and I'm the guy, okay? Okay, pretend that I'm like, that you, like, okay. He kept on just kind of like walking around. I'm squatting only because I don't want to move the camera. But he was just like standing around and like looking over at me, and I was like, and also we were outside of the convention, and I don't think he was going to the convention because he wasn't trying to get inside, and he had nothing on him that indicated that he was at or going to the convention. Like, the passes aren't lanyards for the Fan Expo in Toronto, so it was like you had to put it in your pocket or whatever. So it's possible that he just had nothing on him and it was just in his pocket, and maybe he was leaving. But I was like, is he even going to the fucking convention? Like, is he just... That's so weird. Anyway, actually, though, I want to talk about this real quick. Toronto Cosplay Screen is full of Lingerer fans. Some of them will pose as professional photographers. Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. I have a big ick against the Toronto cosplay scene. Really? I didn't know that. People linger outside the cons for photos or chance encounters with their idols. It's so creepy. Why not just go to the convention? This is so weird. It was so weird. Like, what a weird way to enter the con. I think that's also partially why I was like, I'm not announcing that I'm here. I can't take it. I was also really overstimulated in there. You know, where it's just like really crowded. There's a lot going on. I didn't meet nobody came up to me and was like, oh, are you Rotten Poppy or anything like that. I also I meant to bring stickers in case I had an encounter like that, and I realized I forgot them, so that's also, I was like, but no, I didn't. If somebody saw me, they probably questioned if it was me or not. So, yeah. So it's creepy if they're outside, but not if they go to it. It's creepy either way to be a person who's like gonna linger around you, but it's a little weird to be like, I'm not gonna go to the convention. I'm just gonna stand around outside for hours and wait for people to run into, versus like if you're inside enjoying the con and you're buying things and you're maybe not even buying things, but you're interacting, you're looking around, and then you see someone and you're like, oh, hi, let me get a picture of you. So they do, most people at the con are doing con things. I don't usually see a crowd of people standing by a door just waiting around to run into people. I don't know, like, are you not seeing the difference? We define people? I guess I don't understand. I see tons of people being like, come see us at the con. I guess I don't get it. So what we're talking about specifically is people who don't go to the con, but they stand outside the con to linger and wait for certain people to go to the con to take a bunch of pictures of them. And that's their whole interaction. That's all they're doing. Versus waiting for your friend. I'm not talking about someone just being by a door weirds me out. Like the people that ask for fans to meet them. So some people that ask for fans to meet them. So like in my case, it's not the same because I'm smaller and I wasn't like, we're doing a fan meetup. A lot of like bigger people have specific meet and greet sections, or like you have to pay for pictures. So usually you go to the meet and greet table, you talk to them that way. You don't go and stand outside the convention and then just wait for them to walk by and then start taking pictures of them. How old is Koala? Thank you so much for 8 months. Yeah, do you see what I'm saying? Like, it gives a similar vibe if like people know I'm going to be at a concert and they don't go into the concert, they stand outside and wait for me to walk into the concert so they can try to get pictures. It's the same thing, right? You know I'm going to convention, or you know someone's going to convention, so you stand outside the venue and wait for them to walk past. So if someone announces they're going to a concert, they're going to a show, or you just know they're going to be there and you stand outside and wait for them, it does give off a weird vibe. Versus if I run into someone at a concert, or I run into someone at a thing that I was going to go. Do you understand? I've not been in a scene, just could have seen a bunch of pretty girls sometimes in revealing outfits and just lingered to take pictures. Yeah, like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to come up and talk to people, but there is such thing as someone who is being creepy or off-putting. There is such thing as someone who is stalking, and there are such things as things that are stalker or creepy behavior that you have to be looking out for. Like, if you're like, oh, well, now that means I'm going to be misinterpreted as creepy when I'm standing outside the convention waiting for my favorite streamer to walk by so I can take pictures. That's not... There's a different thing. Yeah, getting a ticket is like a consent. It's not even that, like, it's fine if I'm outside and someone runs into me. Like, that's not even a thing. Like, there's a difference, one, in behavior, and two, in your, like, motive, right? So, like, if someone sees me in cosplay on the street and wants a picture, that's fine. But if they're standing outside the convention with the sole intention of, like, following certain creators around, or, like, just kind of waiting around, it is weird. It's still weird. You could still pay for the ticket and be weird inside the convention. But it does give off a weird vibe, right? Apologies if somehow came off that I was defending this guy being off. It's okay. There's a little respect that needs to be conveyed. Yeah. It's hard to explain to white males. Like, they just don't normally have to deal with that. It's hard. Yeah, sometimes it is hard to explain if you've never been in that position, you know? And sometimes it's hard because you might identify with and be like, oh, well, I've been misunderstood as creepy. But there is a difference. Like, there is creepy behavior that is creepy, and then there's stuff that can be misinterpreted as creepy. And, you know, the difference is, like, how safe the person that is you're interacting with feels. Hypothetically, if I took a picture with Popley, I would probably brag that it was Mary Liz Winstead. You could do that if you wanted to. I'm not trying to thieve identity, though. I saw someone without an actual purpose of being in the front of or around a convention, taking pictures without asking. Did they give me a positive? Yeah, because they were taking pictures without asking first. So if they're hanging outside the convention, which Corin is saying that happens sometimes, where people hang outside the convention and just take pictures of the people there. So it sounds like that's what that person was doing, because they didn't come up and ask. They weren't polite about it. They were just walking by.
Snap, snap, snap.
Snap, snap, snap. Yeah, so, like, if you happen to be walking by a convention and you're not going, and you see someone who's dressed as a character you like, and you go up and politely ask of a picture, I don't think they'd give a shit. But it was like, it's the combination of lingering, staring, not asking, taking a lot of pictures, like, it taking up a lot of my time, you know, that makes it a little off. And why that is because it makes you question whether or not you're safe. And it's not like, you know, oh, I care because of, like, they don't have money or something. It's because I don't know if they're going to continue to follow me around, what their intention is. Like, it's that feeling of, like, I feel uncertain. Yeah, taking pictures without consent is never okay regardless. Yeah, and that's, like, common cosplay or convention etiquette. Even, like, I completely misunderstood. I'm sorry if I made anyone feel uncomfortable, and I'm sorry you had to deal with it. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes misunderstandings happen. I appreciate you listening, and your apology is accepted. Yeah, I'm trying to also just make sure that I'm conveying properly what I mean. Because I'm not just be like, oh, a guy spoke to me, I'm creeped out. You know, that's not the idea. Really scared to be in that position, even outside of cons. Uber driver recognized my friend from her streams and made a lot of comments like, "Oh, so is this where you live?" She had to take her name off the buzzer directory. Ooh. Ooh. Doesn't work. The aioli bottle combusted all over me and a coworker immediately tried taking pictures instead of helping. What the fuck? That's weird. That's so creepy. I can't imagine. What the fuck? Yeah, anyway. That was a bit weird. But, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see them again after that, so... Whatever. They might have left. They might have just been... Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, if you, see someone... at a cosplay convention in a cosplay you like, ask before taking photos. Okay. Yeah, I felt harassed. I quit, and then I think they finally fired him for harassment. Wow. That's wild. What the hell? Hi, Poppy. What about people live streaming walking around? What's the... Wait, I don't understand the question. What about them? Like, if you want a picture with them, or... What do you mean? My sister friend that confronts unsolicited behavior with my conference. That's good. Yeah, I'm really happy Harley said that, because I remember just being like, what do I do? They're not asking. So a lot of bigger live streamers that stream in public do ask before they put anyone on camera. Usually people, and this is just like a general thing, usually they aren't very close to the people that are in the background. I could see that being a concern for sure, but every time, like when I went to TwitchCon 2019, if there was someone who was IRL streaming and I talked to them, they would always be like, hey, are you okay with being on stream? So I'm sure there are IRL streamers who don't ask, but it is still considered the common courtesy to ask before you point the camera at someone. There was someone at TwitchCon 2019 though, who was a smaller streamer who was IRL streaming and immediately just pointed their camera at me and started asking me questions, which I thought was also uncool. Most people still want their privacy, so yeah, I think that it is still considered bad if you're an IRL streamer to just rock up to people and start putting your camera on them. I could still see if you're concerned about being in the background of a stream, but also if they're live streaming in a venue, usually they get permission from the venue to be live streaming in there. But I'm not super sure since I don't do that type of stream. So I didn't go to Fan Expo this year to support my friend's booth though. Twinkle Toe Beans? Oh, I don't think I saw that. Okay, I'm gonna start with this and then I'm gonna move into the other stuff. So like new stuff like buttons, stickers, cups. That's cool. go. What was the command for the character again? Thank you, Raven. That college, you legit walk up to you while vlogging and being like, here's so-and-so. Ugh. I hate that. What were some of the best cosplays you saw? I saw someone cosplay as Starfire. That was pretty cool. Someone was cosplaying this character from like an indie game. Tom knew the character, but they were like, they made this like big paper mache cosplay. That was neat, but yeah, honestly, I didn't see a whole lot because I think it's because I showed up a bit later in the day. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't get to announce that I was like there or anything. Yeah, that command is super helpful. Living to Vegas during the summertime is painfully hot. I can imagine. Okay. So I'm gonna get doing this. Oh, Corin, thank you so much for 55 months. Damn. That is a really long time. Thank you so much. But yeah, Fan Expo was pretty cool. It was funny because Harley was cosplaying as Envy, but she ran out of time to like do the wig, so she just wore her own hair. But then people weren't recognizing that she was Envy, and it was so sad because her cosplay was so good. And someone asked if she was Roxy. That was weird. But Tom's Wallace got recognized a whole bunch. She was doing, so what she did was the outfit that you see on stage, but then a ponytail. Instead of the like the Misa hair, because she didn't want to get confused for Misa, but then yeah, Tom did Wallace and he just wore like the blue shirt and the collar, but he was carrying a little plastic martini glass and it was a hit. People loved it. If I was a celebrity and whatever and someone put a camera on my face saying this is Con Balls, I'd play dumb and deny knowing who Con Balls is. You're like, who? Who is that? Okay. I'm trying to get like the shape of the eye, 'cause she's very like rounded eyelid makeup. I have ideas. I have to go and do something important after stream today, so I gotta make sure I get out of my cosplay. Did you get rained on at all? I got rained on the day after, so that was the Friday that we went. Saturday, I went and saw one of my friends that moved away a while ago, and she just moved to Toronto recently. And we went to a brunch place, which was kind of funny. We went to this brunch place called The Morning After, and like we both had never been there before, and it said it was like a hangover themed brunch place, and it had all this like really cool food and like mimosas and stuff. And the pictures, it looked like really chill. When we got there, it was blasting loud music, and I don't think it was really hangover themed. I think it was like you stayed up all night and you're still partying themed, because it was like there was a DJ and the waitresses and stuff, they were like dancing while they were serving you. But it was like really beautiful outside, and I didn't really mind that it was so loud in there. But then when we were walking back, we got so rained on. It was like we showered, like it rained so hard on us. Yeah, it's bumping. Yeah, I had no idea. The color purple and you, all the colors look perfect. I'm so excited for this. I remember the TikToks, I think. I made a TikTok, I think one, of her before. So I'm excited to do it again because I like this character. Great avocado toast. I got, it was, what was it? It was like these pancakes, but it had matcha custard on it. It was really good. Yeah, so yeah, I wish I could have done more fan expo stuff. It was cool though. It was a good time. And honestly, like, in terms of, like, weird experiences at a convention, like, that was weird. But there was this one guy at a different convention I went to one time, and this story at least is funny and not just, like, creepy, which is nice. But, like, okay, so I went to a convention. This was, like, back in 2018, I think. Or was it 2019? No, it was 2019. It was 2019. It was pre TwitchCon 2019 even. It was like the summer. And so I had well, I still am friends with them, but I had these two friends that I went with who went as like they went as like a sexy Ronald McDonald and Hamburglar. And my one friend is really, really tall. They're like 6 foot. They might be 6 foot, but they also were wearing heels dressed as the Hamburglar. So they were like really tall. And of course, you guys know that I am naturally also very tall. But you know, I was short mode that day, okay? I was not living my tall life. You can take that however you want. They were thick pancakes. And so there's this guy dressed as Naruto. So I ran into him and he asked if he could get a picture with me. So I took a picture with him. I was dressed as Waluigi and it was like a very simple Waluigi. It's not as good as my Waluigi is now. At the time, I think it was like the hat. I don't even think I had a mustache on and I had like overalls. And so I took a picture with him. Oh, I think I had shorts and suspenders. And the shorts are really short. And like with the suspenders, it wasn't helping. I was living short life. I was like a little worried about it. So anyway, he asked for a picture with me. I take it. And then after he takes the picture with me though, he's like, so what character are you? I was like, oh, I'm Waluigi. And he was like, who is that?
Bruh.
I was like, oh, it's like, he's like the counter to Luigi, like Wario to Mario, and then Mario and like Luigi, there's Waluigi. And he was like, oh, so like evil Luigi. I was like, yeah, I guess. Also, this guy, when I took a picture with him, he was the stereotype. He smelled really badly of BO. And I get, like, it gets sweaty in conventions. So, like, some people struggle with that. I definitely bring deodorant with me most of the time when I go to conventions in case I get really sweaty. Why do you want pictures? You just wanted a picture. Isn't that the fun part? I'm not positive. So then he was like, okay, cool. So I was like, all right, kind of weird. Not a super big deal. So then I was with my sexy Hamburglar friend and Ronald McDonald, and he walks up and he wants a picture with them. And we're like, okay, but then he turns to the tall one and is like, will you like hold me though? Will you like pick me up and hold me? Wait, no, I'm missing a whole part. I'm missing a part. First, First, this is what he does. He's like, can I get a picture of the three of you? But you hold, and he picks me, and he's like, but you hold me up in the air. And we complied. We're like, okay, so they hold me up in the air, right? And then we take the picture, and then he's like, okay, now I want you to do that picture, but hold me instead. And my friend was like, no, like, this costume is kind of, like, not good, like, I won't. And then he turns to me, he's like, how much do you weigh? I was like, what? And he was like, I weigh this much. I don't think it's that much more than her. I think you can hold. He starts, like, trying to argue. Mind you, again, this guy smells strong of BO. Like, being near him is a bit uncomfortable. He starts arguing, being like, no. And that's why he requested that, so that he could, like, and my friend was just like, no. And I talked to them, and they said that happens all the time when they go to conventions, is like shorter guys will start being like, pick me up, and like begging for them to pick up. Anyway, it's so funny because it was so weird and so cartoonishly something that you would like happen at a convention. Is a guy dressed as Naruto who smells like BO is just being like, pick me up. Like, no, I weigh the same. Like, it's so weird. Bring it, yeah, that, some people need, why did he, like, the thing of, like, trying to set it up so that it's, like, yeah, well, I probably weigh as much as them, so, like, pick me up. Like, what the hell? Anyway, that was weird. Not the Naruto guy. Okay, so...
Man, let's. Not even once ago.
Man, I'm not gonna shame anyone for their height. I think that it must just be a thing for him because he's short, but like, I honestly think that short men are cool too. Short kings, I fully believe in it. You know, I don't think... You know, the fact that he wasn't tall is only important to the story for the sake that, like, it seems like he had a thing for going up to tall women or feminine presenting people and being like, pick me up. Lift me. Uppies. But yeah, I don't know. That was a classic convention. I know it was like one of my first ever conventions too. What an opener. Okay. Focus. So I put a bit of this base on because I am gonna like darken it, but I was just trying to think of like how I was going to do such a thing. So yeah. I'm trying to think of what else there is. I'm gonna skip this. Go into this playlist. Oops. But yeah, anyway, Fan Expo was pretty cool. I wish I got like more pictures or whatever, but I'm happy. I got some cool stuff there, so I'm happy about that. After that, I was like getting prepared to do PogPix. PogPix was a lot of fun. Thank you again to everybody who came to PogPix. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so this is always a little tricky because I never know exactly how I want to do this. PogPix was so fun. I'm glad you had fun. That makes me happy. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna use this one because the gray... Remember how my black eyeshadow broke? Well, the gray broke also, so... Isn't that funky? Okay, I have a Pinterest where I saved some makeup to help inspire me. Okay, right, I have ideas. Okay. Do you know how to fix broken eyeshadow? I think you can. It just takes some rubbing alcohol. Oh yeah, you're right. That's true. I should do that because it's all in the pan still. Versus my other black that broke and it got all over the floor and ruined my life. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of the purple. I believe in myself. Yeah, I don't have any rubbing alcohol right now, but I could definitely get some. I could definitely get some. But yeah, PogPix is a lot of fun. I had a really great time working with the PogPix team again. I went to the aquarium the one day before rehearsal, and that's where I got the Stinky the Stingray. I have him. Where is he? I thought I put him over here so that I could show you. Oh, there he is. So this is Stinky. He's pretty cute. But yeah, the aquarium in Toronto is really cool. It has like you stand on a conveyor belt. I've never been to an aquarium before also. So you stand on a conveyor belt and then there's like sharks. They had like the little sharks, not like great white sharks or anything like that. They're like ones that I think could probably be okay with being in an aquarium, you know? And like there's stingrays and turtles, and then there's like this jellyfish room that was like really pretty. I have some pictures I will post and share with you guys later. Ah! But yeah, I wanted to bring some, like, a personal item. And I forgot it, so I bought Stinky, my new personal item. Okay. So I'm gonna do purple, but I'm also gonna do black, I think. Do they have penguins? No. I've seen penguins at the Calgary Zoo, though. Oh, I didn't. Oh, wait, do I still have tea? No. Okay, I have to get water at the next break. But yeah, I went to the aquarium. I went and got food a lot. I had some really good food. Trying to think. Okay. But yeah, PogPix was still, it was really cool. I was really, really anxious on the rehearsal day, like, I don't know, I was just nervous. I don't, like, I mean, it makes sense to be nervous. It's like a big production, you know? You're working in a studio and everything like that. So, I guess it makes sense to have some nerves. Oh, I would not recommend putting hand sanitizer on your eyes, though. Diluting that, I don't think so. Rubbing alcohol would still be better. Okay. If that's what you're talking about. I'm sorry, earlier I was the one who got banned for saying pizza and mashed potatoes. Sorry for representing you so poorly. Aw, it's okay, you're forgiven. You're forgiven. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good time. By the time the actual, like, show was going to happen, I relaxed a lot. You know, this one felt like a little more, like, chill in terms of, like, the things that I felt like I had to do. Also, I couldn't see myself. So if I looked like I wasn't smiling or if I looked confused, it's because I did not know if I was on camera sometimes. They've done it so many times. And oh, thank you. Also, well, a lot of those segments weren't rehearsed. Like the game that we did where I got all of those free throws. That was like not rehearsed. They did not know that I didn't even know I was capable of that. I have no idea what happened because we had an easier version of the game that we did the day before for rehearsal. We had to change it because Chew Boy was just like he has such a wingspan, like there was no way. So they were like, okay, like, you know, it'll be you and Jenny. And then, yeah, all of a sudden I just became a superstar at throwing balls. I don't know what happened. Believe work, but I can't wait to see the completed cosplay on your Instagram. Thank you. I hope you have a good one. The fairy and Teddy Ursa being teased as the next Pokemon Squishmallows. Oh, that's awesome.
No need to be modest. Pappy be ball in daddy eye.
Thank you. I wonder if it makes more sense to... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like, I had a really good time. I'm glad that you guys felt like it was more comfortable and stuff. I felt like they did a good job of spacing out like the sponsored stuff and the fun stuff. It was a really good time. If I just like blend this a lot, maybe it'll look right. I don't know. Smells are amazing. I have maybe 3 and they take up the whole corner of the room. Aw. The samosas look so good. I was so hungry. Oh man, I love samosas. They had Halloween Squishmallows at the drugstore yesterday. I really wanted all of them. Aw. What were they? Were like they skeletons and pumpkins and stuff? There we go. Also, I had a fake eyebrow ring, but I don't know where I put it. So, that's a new challenge. Figure out where I put my eyebrow ring or something. I also couldn't find the wire I used to make it, so I don't know. But yeah, I also saw some of you guys talking about the shirt that I made. The one with the Saturn and stuff. I'm really proud of it. I'm really, really grateful for that sewing machine. I've made a couple things with it, and I'm really happy. I love the Pokemon squishes so much. I got the Gengar, the Pika, and pre-ordered the Piplup. Aww. You use Black Cat with a pumpkin and a vampire, and all these. So cute. Oh. Man, I love Halloween season. I'm excited. Everyone seems to be getting really excited for Halloween. Maybe it's just me, though. It seems that I've stumbled onto a very goth side of TikTok lately, so I don't know what's going on everywhere, but Deftones TikTok? You think Deftones is goth music? What the hell? Yeah, I'm talking about Deftones. According to TikTok? According to who on TikTok? According to who? I saw one person who isn't goth say that Deftones is goth music. And I asked no further questions. The goth girls making videos? Okay, wait. So, let me get this straight. You saw goth girls making videos to Deftones, and then immediately were like, that means that Deftones is goth music, yes? Because that's not how that works. Goth girls make TikToks to all kinds of music. They're not gonna only use goth music to make TikToks. That's not... You can like Deftones and still be goth. It doesn't make Deftones goth all of a sudden. Are you watching Deftones TikToks? No, I was watching TikToks by goth girls. What are you doing? No! I saw a goth person at the grocery store the other day, so I realized grocery stores are goth, really. I went to the park and there was a goth girl reading. Parks, they're goth now. I saw a goth girl who has a dog. Dogs are goth. I saw a goth girl eat some food. Turns out food is goth. Be goth if I don't wear black pants. You wear black shirts. If you're trying to look goth, it depends. If you're like, I wear blue jeans in a regular black shirt, you probably don't look goth. But it's hard to say. If you're just talking about the subculture as a whole, if you listen to goth music, then you can call yourself goth, I think. But I'm not the ambassador of goth. I'm barely goth as it is. Mom wears black, moms are goth, moms are goth. I think that our grandma is actually a true goth though. Cause grandma has an owie book where she takes pictures of like injuries in the family and she would get them developed and then just have them in a photo album. I think she's goth at heart. That's what? Who does that? That's so creepy. She does. It's so gross. Yeah, I don't... Beyond me. She's a funny lady. She's a funny lady. Okay, how do I don't know. I don't know if this is. I think I should do more other things. Like, I'm gonna take the headphones off for a second. Yeah, sorry, second base. You were deemed get roasted when you called Deftones goth, or implied that they were goth. The term that for goths that arose in the early 2000s. The baby bats is like when you're getting into goth stuff is what you call yourself, a baby bat. If you became goth in the 2000s, it doesn't mean that you're a baby bat, because you can be super goth and have gone into it in the 2000s. Thought it was funny? Good. Good. That's what I like to hear. Okay, I'm thinking if I like, I should probably like, darken, I don't know. You know what's crazy is I put sunscreen on, like a white cast sunscreen, because I was hoping to pale myself out a bit, but I didn't do that good of a job. If anyone I know has an owie, she asked me to take a photo. And I send it to her. That's so funny. That's so creepy. Grandma, please take me to the hospital. Hold on, sweetie, you gotta take a picture. I think she takes you to the hospital first, but I think so. I think she lets you get the medical care, but then she's taking a picture of it. I just wonder who's developing those pictures. Ah! Jump scare. You should dye the streaks in your hair Serena's color purple when you're tired of the blonde. I do like purple hair, but lately I've been thinking about doing the pastel blue again. I'm kind of attached to the pastel blue. I don't know why. No! Focus. Okay, there we go. But I've thought about it for sure. This is just not doing what I want it to. So the same grandma that said, no, that was my great grandma that said that she hated water. My great grandma would just like try to start arguments. My regular grandma is definitely sweeter than my great grandma was. Found an illustrated article. That's cool. I'm not gonna read that though. I heard noise from my right nose last night and got sussed out. Thank you for sharing with the family. Jared Leto's Joker considered goth? Is it considered mean to ban you for writing that? What the fuck?
Yeah!
Wow. Thank you for all the sounds. Okay. I don't think that did anything. I don't think that fucking helped one bit. I'm stumped. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay guys, I also wanted to tell you. So, my flight there was great. It was nice. It was like probably the smoothest flight I've ever been on. The flight back was a nightmare. Not because the flight was bad turbulence. It was actually, again, a very smooth flight. But guess what? Nice quote. Health goth is a million miles away from sports goth. Remember the US metal bands like Korn in the late 90s? Korn confirmed goth? No! Shut up, Doom. That's not what that means either. If Korn the band dressed goth but still made Korn music, that doesn't mean that Korn is goth music now. That's not how that works. Okay, so on the plane, right? So I get on the plane, and this guy sits next to me. And like immediately, this is my introduction to this guy. And I'm also on the side of the plane I'm on is only a two-seater. So we're right next to each other, okay? And he's got the window and I've got the outside, okay? And he gets on, he sits on the plane and then he starts going, yeah, I boarded the plane. Yeah, I boarded the plane. No, I'm not. You're making stuff up in your head again. You're making stuff up in your head again. No. There you are, making stuff up in your head again. I'm like, not trying to judge super hard there, but like that sounds like not a good So I'm like, all right. And then, you know, the call does end. Okay, I love you, bye, right? Fine. That was like a little weird, and I'm only adding this as a precursor because get ready though. This guy was so sick. He was so sick, and I almost feel bad for him. But at the same time, he wasn't wearing a mask. Okay? So I notice he's breathing really heavy, and then he starts going and sniffling a whole bunch, and I'm like, okay, people's nose get runny sometimes. That happens, okay? My nose gets runny sometimes. That doesn't mean he's sick. He starts sneezing. A lot. I didn't count, but he sneezed a lot. He was big sneezing. And like, again, just like if you're sick, please just wear a mask on the plane. Like I'm not even gonna be like, oh, everyone should still be wearing a mask everywhere all the time. Like, no. Okay? If you don't want to, when no one else is and you're not sick and whatever, that's up to you. But like, it's common courtesy to wear the mask if you're not feeling well. Come on, man. Especially in a plane where you're in a little box trapped together, okay? I'm like, ugh. And so he's sneezing, but he's sneezing into his shirt. And then he has like snot. And he's like, he's like, his nose is just dripping. Like it's a faucet. And he's like, and then he's just getting snot all over his hands. Most diseases, what do you mean? The cold? The flu? Sneezing? When I'm getting sick with the cold or a flu, I definitely be sneezing. Yeah, a mask is good, but like, I'm not saying he had a rare disease. I'm saying the guy was sick with something. Please focus on me, camera. Please. Why? Okay, I guess I can just move my mic. I don't know. I have to like fix my mic settings. I'm so annoyed. I don't know what happened. Or not my mic settings, my camera settings. So, yeah, he's like sneezing. He's getting snot, and he's wiping it on his hands and on his shirt. And then I'm like, okay, like I'm wearing a mask anyway, so I'm like, you know, hopefully my mask does its job. But I'm like nervous. I like declined. Like we're offering like drinks on the plane, like, you know, little if you wanted a ginger ale or something, and I declined. I was like, I'm not, because he's like snot everywhere. And then he had to go to the bathroom, and when I got up to let him out, he touched my seat with his snot hands. But then, guys, guess what else happened? He comes back, he sits down, I'm like, and I do feel bad, like, feeling sick sucks, and I'm like, man, like, it would suck to just be, like, dripping on your nose. Like, obviously he doesn't have a mask, like, but then he does this. His headphones die, I guess, because at some point he takes them off and puts them away, and he starts watching his videos out loud on his phone. James Corden, or whatever his name is, just turns it up and then listening to it. I'm like, because I thought, okay, like, realistically, like, if you get sick and you don't have a mask, you're on a plane, that sucks, like, I kind of feel bad, but I'm like, I don't think this person is just courteous to other people, because like, I saw lots of other people on the plane who didn't have headphones, who were just doing other things, like, there was, like, games you could play on the back of the plane head and stuff, and I was like, so, is it carpool karaoke? I don't know, because I did have headphones in, so I couldn't hear, like, I could hear that he was playing his stuff out loud, and I, like, looked over, and it was, like, James Corden, like, talking, and I was like, slay. So yeah, when I got off the plane, I, like, triple washed my hands, and then when I came home, I, like, Lysol'd everything. I was just like, please don't get me sick, like, this guy, why? Anyway, so I was sitting there, I was like, I would have rather sat next to a child, like a 2-year-old, or like a crying baby, than someone who is, like, sick. Is Lysol disinfectant? Yes, I have, like, the disinfecting spray. So yeah, anyway. That was cool. The flight itself was smooth, though. So, you know. Shanghorn Blues the third guy is like, what if I've turned this chat into a nightmare? Signed up for TSA pre-check, so I can't wait for that life. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, actually, it was funny. On my way back, at the I guess TSA, they pulled my suitcase to check inside it. Normally they tell me, like, oh, we have to check this, or you've been randomly selected. This time they didn't tell me why. But it was so funny, because I was putting my belt back on, and I had, like, a lot of time. Like, there was no line for security that time for some reason, so it was, like, 5 minutes since I got to the airport, so I was just like... So the guy pulls my suitcase, and they have this like little spot that you stand. And he's like, "Where are you going?" And so I tell him, and then he's like, "Is that your final destination?" And I was like, "Mm-hmm." And then he opens my suitcase up, and he's like looking at me, and I'm like putting my belt back on, and like I'm unbothered. I don't have anything to hide. I'm not worried about it. I'm like, whatever. Like, my suitcase was really tightly packed, but I'm like, I'll just have to pack it again. And then he like looks at me, and then he opens up like a flap. He pulls out my glasses case, looks at me again. I'm just like standing there. In the top of the thing, I have this squishmallow, like just sitting on top of all my stuff, like strapped in, and then like just like clothes and stuff. And then so he pulls out the glasses case, like looks at me, puts the glasses case back, doesn't look inside the glasses case, puts it back, zips up the flap, looks at me, and then just pushes my suitcase back to me. And I was just like, cool, thanks, I guess. What? Bit odd, yeah. Before, when they had to check my backpack, I remember I had all my stuff in like a little backpack, and it was like really tightly folded, and they just like took it, poured it out into the tray, like dumped everything out, went like this, and then gave it back to me, and I had to pack it all up. So that was, yeah, it was really weird. I was like, was he just trying to see if I was gonna be scared? Like, if I was gonna be like, oh no, my suitcase, I don't know. Like, I thought maybe the automaton looked weird in the x-ray, which is still possible. It is possible that the automaton looked weird, and that's why, but that was weird. It was a little weird, the way he just, like, did that. I don't know. But speaking of automaton, I did keep the automaton. Oh no, not the glasses case! In there you'll find my sunglasses! Anyway, I'm really happy. This is awesome. I got to keep this. So I'm thinking maybe it did look weird, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, those are expensive. That one has like you can plug in and stuff, and it's so cool they let you take that. Yeah, as soon as I was like, as Jason saw how excited I was about it, he was like, "You can take that," and I was like, "I will." So, yeah, anyway. Funky. This time, it's time to get funky. This doesn't look very purple anymore, does it? How come? Really nice of them. Yeah, they got a lot of props that, you know, they don't need afterwards, so they let you keep them. Tom kept some stuff, Jenny kept some stuff. It was easier for them because, like, they didn't have to travel very far. You know? Okay, now that... Yep, that is purple. All right. When I was a small child visiting Spain with my grandma and grandpa, the bag checkers thought there was a gun in my bag. This is Spain. My grandparents got me a pistol-shaped lighter. Oh my gosh. That's wild. Yeah. I had a really good time though. So anyway, thank you again everyone who tuned into PogPix. I appreciate it. It was very nice seeing the familiar fit. This looks fucked. It's fine. Because I'm gonna clean it up. Maybe Jared Leto's is goth. He's joking. He's not. Little corn? No! So happy you got to do PogPix again. Me too. I hope I get to go back. I hope I get to go back. It would be great. Okay. So yeah, this is the finished makeup look. I'm just joking. It's not. It's not. Amazing. Thank you. Looking awesome already. Thank you. This is how to look cool. Fit check. I'm wearing pajamas. Well, so actually, I'm wearing Emma Longevin's shirt, but I'm wearing like sweatpants with it, so no. No fit check. Okay. For purple lipstick, I have the blue lipstick, and I mix it with a red and make purple. Color theory. Now Jared Leto was terrible. I was joking. But I'm gonna turn this also into a bit of a black. But I just wanted to get started on it, I guess. Wow. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. I was a bit nervous and then I calmed down. I also listened to a lot of music to hype myself up. So, I listened to Sweatpants for like an hour by Childish Gambino. I really if I need to pick me up, sometimes I just listen to that song for an hour. I have a good eye for different stuff. Oh, thank you, Curtis. My favorite part is seeing you change the lipstick to make it the color you need. I don't know if I read that out loud, but thank you. I think it's fun to do stuff like that. Because I could also buy a purple lipstick, like, you know. But, like, usually colored lipstick can be kind of expensive. So if you have a red and a blue, you can make purple. Usually lipsticks aren't, like if you need pink or whatever, usually the other colors are, like orange and stuff you can buy. I've never seen someone wear yellow lipstick, but I'm sure there's characters that wear it, but... This looks... I gotta do it. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to... Okay. It's gonna look great, guys. Don't even worry about it. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. They can get, I feel like makeup's getting more expensive lately. Like, I'm noticing drugstore makeup is like, some of it's like $20 for a thing of mascara, and I'm just like, alright, fuck it. Okay, yeah, because I wanted to do like a rounder kind of eye, you know? Because the cat eye, she's got, I have ideas. You'll see what I do. I've got ideas. I'm gonna need to wash my makeup brush after this though. And I will. I will do that.
Awesome goth makeup by the
Oh, thank
best
you for
Twitch
11
streamer on
months.
the platform. Dadio.
Thank you so much. Wait, did the prom command not work? Is the bot still up? Oh, whoa. Okay, maybe it just took a long time to work? That was weird. Strange. Oh wait, I should check on my Tamagotchi. Yeah, bot is bullying. Bot is not fully back from vacation. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? I hope you had a very good week. What have you been playing? I'm curious. She's eating. Clam chowder. She really likes clam chowder for some reason. Playing Resident Evil 2 Remake? 4 years later, hey, you know what? Wait, has it been 4 years? No. Play the new Alien expansion for- Oh yeah, I heard about that. $2019? Was it 2019 when that came out? Ooh. What?
Oh my gosh.
Well. How long before I turn into dust? No, I'm just kidding. Thunderstorm annihilated my gaming computer's motherboard? Oh no, that sucks. Just doing a dark eyebrow. Thin style. Mr. Mouse and I have been making our way through The Last of Us in preparation for the house at Halloween Horror Nights. Oh. That's cool. Overclocked my Switch playing Red Dead at 6 FPS. What does overclocked mean? Did it like get overheated? Like I don't help. Okay, this looks this looks crazy. I just really want to like It's actually based off the game, not the show. I'm excited to play it live. Oh, cool. Oh, play it, then live it. I can't read. This looks fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's alright. It's fine. Guys, it's totally good because I have ideas for how this is going to look. So don't stress it. Cause I know you're stressing. No, I'm just stressing it. It's just me. I know. I know. That's great. You got this. Thank you. Overclock is when you boost the speed and performance of the CPU. Oh, wait, I didn't know that. Cool. Play Final Fantasy 14, 13, My Friendly Neighborhood, Final Fantasy 16, and Bomb Rush. Like Final Fantasy. Okay, yep, that is a good start maybe. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna shove it in my eye. Okay. Then I'm gonna take this and put it in my lower eye. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of align it, but not by a lot because I'm going to use lashes to kind of create the correct shape that they have for her, which is that like little, because I think that would probably do it even better than eyeliner could. And you know, worst case scenario, I can add more eyeliner after. So, but I have ideas. Just a little bit of this, kind of bring the eye into the right spot. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm thinking of streaming Baldur's Gate though. It does seem like a kind of game that I would enjoy. Think if Nintendo underlocked the Nvidia silicone, they could maximize their battery performance. That is outside of my knowledge of my information brain. I don't know what that means. It'd be cool to see. Thank you. I'm just thinking about it. Of course, we still have our Pokemon Emerald that we'll continue to do. For how long we have before I might have to reset, I'm not sure though. We will have to see. Okay, like that's... It's something. Alright. So let me find my... Mascara. There it is. I'm supposed to still play Baldur's Gate 3 in earnest, of course. I'll be so busy with Starfield that B3 is going to be on the back burner for a while. Ah. Yeah, well, oh, sorry. When I say Baldur's Gate, I meant Baldur's Gate 3 too. I don't plan on streaming the original Baldur's Gate. I'm talking about the third one that everyone's been kind of into. It seems fun. Okay. The originals are cooler? I bet they are. I bet they are. Okay. It seems overwhelming to me for actually play myself, but it's cool to watch you play it. Thank you. You know, I've been overwhelmed by games before, but I can manage. I just don't read as many of the things that I should read, but it creates fun things. Okay. So I'm gonna let that dry. For a second I read that as programmer. That's because you're a programmer, not pro gamer. Thank you. There we go. Baldur's Gate 3 has neat stream integration where the gurus in chat can actually see your builds and stuff and help you if you need feedback. Oh, cool. That'll be nifty. Okay. Wait, I'm so thirsty though. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I can still drink water with this. Like this. No, there was no giveaway today. What was today's game? We didn't do one today. For the month of August. August 31st doesn't count. It was a lie. It was all of the month of August except for today, apparently. Yeah, August 31st is actually September 0. Okay, so you seen Alien? It has upcoming movie night. Oh, that's a good idea. I haven't seen Alien. Sorry, I'm so quiet when I'm doing my lips. Oh, it's a great addition. Yeah, I'm starting to get into the Halloween spirit, so I'm ready for scary things. Okay, so that's ready, and I have lashes here. And my thought was to do, okay, you'll see here. I have good ideas. So I have that. No, that's not quite it. Hold on, I have wispier. If I can find the wispier ones. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Is this one? Yeah. So you put that like there. And on camera you can't fucking see it, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Or alternatively, I did get these. That might work. One of the movie nights, do you post announcements? Yes, so if you go to the Discord and then sign yourself up for the movie night role, we also post them in the events section, and yeah, that's, oh no, okay, no, it's right there. But yeah, you can get updated that way if you sign up for that. Then they do get announced. And we do them usually on Fridays, at 8:30 Central Time. Not every Friday though, just on the Fridays that work for me personally. What if I stuck it like here? Okay. So if I put this like, no. I think I could sign up for roles. Yeah, so you join the Discord server if you're not already, and then there's a role menu. And Discord should also ask you, like, oh, like, what are you using the server for? But if it doesn't, there's a role menu, and you go and you react to the message. It should say right in there how to do it in order to give yourself roles that you want. This game that I played had a story with a female android who rescued a human child from an abusive father, and the goal is to run away across the border to Canada because androids are free. I was like, Canada would be the safe haven from America. Was that, what's that called? Detroit Become Human? They can meet Pappy. Alright. Yeah, it's a great game. Ah! There we go. Okay, so these lashes are gonna be put at the very end. Hopefully she give me that, like, kind of like she's got like that sleepy kind of going on. I don't know. Maybe I should blend this part out. Paul stared in so many mirrors. Beautiful. Okay. Let's check on the Tamagotchi. Oh, she's napping. Oh, she's so cute. Okay. All right. Trampoline time. I'm off to play games. Bye, Doom. Have a good one. She's so cute. Yeah, I love her. She's a cutie. Okay, that looks pretty good, I think. This could be blended in more though. Oh my gosh, Chili just sneezed. He's back there. He's just pretending to be a stuffed animal. That was him. Did you hear it? What? Hold on. The volume was like set different than normal. What happened to my computer? Why did everything get messed up? What could have happened today? We were streaming all last week. Oh! If you want an email notification, you can get one. But they will do Discord alerts, and if you have like sound notifications on, it'll go blink. But like if you don't, then you'll see the badge there, or I get push notifications to my phone sometimes if you have it on your phone. So it depends on how you want it. You just have to make sure that the settings are on for it. Okay, so I don't know. I'm kind of liking the makeup. What do you guys think, Chad? Do you think this looks? Do you think that looks like her? Do you think I should draw like extra nostril? Oh no. There, now my nose looks like you can see the nostril a little more, so maybe it looks a little more upturned. I'm gonna add a little more of the blue in the center. Ew. Okay, well that, like, it took away the red, kind of. I gotta add more. What? Damn it. Well, fuck it, whatever. Okay, so I have, like, the wig and everything, but before I put on the wig, I'm gonna change into Serena's outfit. Also, so I used this necklace last time, but I wanted it to be darker, so I colored it with Sharpie. So this is what it looked like before, and I figured this would give it more of a gothic vibe. So I thought about acrylic paint, but I was like, that'll look too, like, it won't look shiny enough, so hopefully it works. Okay, hope you guys are doing good. It's good to see you. I put on the outfit. Yeah, isn't this Netflix? Necklace literally the perfect shape? Isn't that crazy? I was like so shocked when I saw this at the thrift store. I was thinking because she wears a choker there, I was thinking of doing a tattoo choker. I don't know. I just want to lengthen this chain somehow. I don't really know how I would do that though. Okay, let me put on the wig. Brush it first. Oh. It's amazing, thank you. There we go. Just give it a good brush. These synthetic wigs tangle so bad. So you see how you made those bangs? So this wig, it was already styled because I did this cosplay before. Like, a little over a year ago. So the bangs are already there. Okay, now let me see. Here it is. Need one of these bad boys. There we go. Wow. I hear what you're saying. I think that would make it too long. I don't know if I have one that's short enough. I'll have to look. I think I have a bit of string or something I could use though. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh. No. Do you guys have shows that you like to watch specifically in the fall? Like, you watch through a series every fall or anything like that? I like to watch Freaks and Geeks. Every couple of years, I rewatch it in the fall. I used to rewatch it every year in the fall, but now I do it every couple of years. Yes, what's the show if you have one? American Horror Story. Ooh. This looks fucked up. Used to be Gilmore Girls, but I've kind of grown out. But it's super fall vibes.
Wait,
Ah.
that's over a year. Someone stop time, I wanna get off.
Over here? Someone stop time, I want to get off. Thank you, Dio, for 13. Wow, over a year? What the hell is going on? More spooky movies? Which movies? Like little hairs all over my face. What we do in the shadows? Oh, that's a classic. This piece needs to kind of be like restyled, I think. And then I should have pieces that are a bit shorter somewhere. To look for them. I'm doing quite good. How are you, Dio? Walking Dead is an old go-to. What do you think of that scene where he's like, Carl? I don't have anything in particular. I hold off on horror stuff into the colder months. I always watch The Thing for Snowfall. Ah. Always watch Trick or Treat. This year I want to be Casper again. I haven't watched it for years, and since my dad passed, but this might be the year. Ooh. Thanks, Metal Gear. Appreciate that. Okay, I had an idea. So I'm gonna try this. Wait, where is it? Okay. I'm gonna take some of the eyeliner onto the eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna put it right in there. Not doing anything. Maybe I won't do it that way. Then kind of blend it this just to kind of give the rounded more emphasis. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Maybe I just need to brush the wig more. I don't know. Looks great. Thank you, Curtis. It's when Coral was sitting on the wall eating a big can of chocolate pudding, missing a boot. I like it when they were like, "Where's Rick?" And then it cuts to Rick and it's like, beep! Okay. Are you a big fan of Halloween? Yes. I mean, I know it's hard to tell because I only wear, you know, a lot of black and dress up in costumes all the time. So a lot of people would never guess that about me, but I do love Halloween. Thought you were more of a Christmas person? Yeah, definitely. The cosplayer who wears black all the time is definitely more of a Christmas person. Classic. Guys, I only just found out that cosplay was short for costume play. Can you believe that? Where'd it go? I lost the piece of hair. It's gone. That was yours for Christmas girlies? Oh, for sure. Yeah, why would a goth GF like Halloween? They're always Christmas. They're always into Christmas. Also, hi Zach Bussy, how you doing? Where? I can't find it. It's gone. What happened? Oh, the Pockweeks thing, by the way. Thank you. It was cool seeing you in the chat. A pleasant surprise. Wait, I found it. Maybe if like, I don't know, maybe it's this. No. Pokemon is short for Poke Monsters, referring to the protein used in Pokeballs. Not Pocket Monsters? Dude, this looks fucked. I don't even know. Why does the wig look like... Okay, I have to fix it. I have to fix it. Give me 1 second. Wait. Hello. Okay, so I went and did a little wig maintenance type stuff. Thank you for welcoming me back. And I'm gonna do okay. Looks good, thank you. Yes, I do have an old monitor behind me. So weird. I have to like add a bit of concealer to the top there so that I can kind of mimic having a hairline, because this wig is fucking cheap as shit, dude. And then I'm gonna take some black and get some roots colored in. Okay, it looks like my hairline's fucked, but at least it kind of looks like there's one there. Good, thank you. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to lower this. Let's see what I got though. Oh, what a drop. What is that? Okay, this will work. Got here, I was like, who's that goth baddie? It's Serena from MTV Downtown. Was it last? Maybe it was 2 Octobers ago. I started watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I think it's time I get back into it because I didn't finish it. I think it's about time. There, there we go. Hopefully it at least looks good on TikTok. You know, maybe the nice camera and lights are not helping. Okay. Alright. And then I'm gonna tie it. Well, maybe. Buffy was your autumn show when you were little. You made a point to stay up late to catch it. That's so cute. I don't think I had an autumn show when I was little. I'm trying to think. No. No. Yeah. I had Luigi's Mansion. I would play Luigi's Mansion. Oh, come on. I had to get rid of my old Zenith 13-inch tube TV because the remote got waterlogged and eventually just stopped working. Didn't change the inputs. No! No, the string broke! Oh no, it untied on the other side. Fuck. Okay. This sucks. Okay, maybe I can like I don't know. I'm gonna tie it and it's gonna look so awesome. Yeah, okay. That's tied. This side. I could like start tying it. Maybe. No. Okay. Bleh. Flip it around. There's like hair on me now. I cut some of the hairs off. Go. I'm gonna put this through here. I'm gonna decide how long I want it. That feels good. Okay. I hope this stays on and doesn't untie or break on me. It's just like a random piece of string, I guess. My uncle collects extra stuff and still has the same CRT from 1987 or something. It's still going. Probably a Sony. There's CRTs that function. They probably don't make that face, lady. Okay. By the way, I'm lady. What the fuck? No! What the hell is that? Oh my god, no! Okay, I guess I'm having a bit of an allergic reaction to something. Good. Like. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. If I'm reacting to something, it's not a big deal. Just a skin allergy. Okay. One more thing that I might benefit from is, please, why are all these little hairs just getting stuck to everything? There we go. Okay. Fine. I can blend it out and fix it, I believe. There we go. Okay. By the way, if you haven't seen the show MTV Downtown, it's all up on YouTube. It kind of has like a Daria vibe to it. And it's, I think, what, 10 episodes or something? It's very short. It's very like slice of life. So if you're into that kind of thing, check it out. I watched it because I saw a clip of it and I saw Serena and I was like, who is that beautiful lady? What is that melody? Hi, Texas. What's up? Finally signed up for a free trial of YouTube Premium. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Okay, let me just get the earrings. Wait. Okay, no, here's one. Okay, I bought these a while ago. I'm a bit allergic to them, so I can never really wear them. But they're like these little hearts, and then I have these chains that are like, it's a broken heart, you know? So, oh, I dropped one. There we go. You watch YouTube Zoomer reviews uninterrupted. This is true. Is this the fucking ear I got pierced? I got my I forget what this is called. I got this part of my ear pierced when I was 13. And it hurt so bad, and they did it with a gun. Cause my my aunts did it. And it fucking hurt. Ow! Oh wait, I think it's growing in. Uh-oh. Let's see. Yeah, ads are getting more intrusive. I agree. Look how angry it is. This one was always a problem because I could never find the angle right away. Trying to get the earring in. There we go, I got it. Ow. That fucking hurt though. It's like my ear is so red. Wow. Hmm. Oh well, okay. Now, actually, wait. Wait, I have a better idea. Ow! What if... or this one? Can we set up a fire transition TikTok with this? Possibly. I think... maybe. Fuck, that hurts. Ow! Can't even find a picture that shows your ears. I'm gonna do... that piercing is always giving me fucking trouble. Wait, I'm gonna do... ow, this one. Didn't I? Didn't I pretend I had a hoop up there before? Not actually use my real piercing? I don't know where I put my fake eyebrow ring. This is tough, guys, and I'm so sweaty right now. Okay. So I'm gonna do... Does this look... I don't know if I like it. I might just do... Okay. Looking great. Thank you. Okay, I guess I'll do that. Wait. I'm gonna use the rubber end. There we go. So maybe, I don't know, that kind of works, right? Okay. How do we feel, chat? What do you think? What the fuck? She cosplay Mom from Futurama. What is wrong with you? No! Oh wait, I forgot. She wears a lot of rings. Put a bunch of rings on. I have these like random ones. And then some jewelry. Alright. We need maybe this one here and this one. There. Wait, rings are so loose. Okay, wait. And then I want to take this and the gray. I'm just gonna... I need to buy more of that black eyeshadow from Urban Decay. There we go. What the fuck? Maybe, okay, I have an idea. Since I can't find my fake eyebrow ring, maybe I can just fake an eyebrow piercing just generally? I don't know. It's gonna bother me, but it's gonna bother me if I don't have it. I think. So I'll do... I have these two silver kind of balls. And I'm just gonna use eyelash glue and glue them to my eyebrow. Where is my phone? I'm sitting on it because of course I am. So her eyebrow ring is usually... Why is this one flipped? Okay, well, fuck it. I'm gonna put it on the side that is probably gonna be not pointed towards the camera. Wait, unless this side looks more like her. I also did this when I went to that emo night and won the costume contest. I glued these to my head. Fake an eyebrow piercing. Yeah. Yeah, except for it fell off partway through the night. But I still did it. You've used a lot of shadow, which makes your eyes stand out like glowing glass orbs. Thank you. I love my glowing glass orbs. Okay, I'm gonna do... Where'd I put it? Where are you? Okay, wait. This. Oh, I have no music. Oh, yeah, wait. Sorry, I'm sure it stopped. I haven't been able to have my headphones on. Alright, how is this music for you? Do you enjoy it? It's so funny doing that. There we go. Wait, no, I feel like it looks better. Dude, I have to abandon this. Ow. My ear is just fucking red, dude. Okay. Then I was thinking, I'm gonna take these pieces, the kind of like, the ones that would come in towards my face, and I'm gonna tie them away so that my hair does not slide back into my face. If it's not too tangled to let me do that. Happy to cause Slayer because she's Slay. Thank you, Paul. Really did a great job. Thank you. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, wait. Where is my lipstick? There it is.
Yeah!
I have so much respect for goths. This makeup is hard. Yeah, mine doesn't have like the collar hers has. But it's still, you know, I still got something going on here. What if I told you that the activity after the stream is helping someone pick out an urn for the a loved one that they lost? Could you imagine when I just rocked up like this, like, hey, ready to pick up that urn? It's kind of perfect. It kind of is, but at the same time, I'm like, it kind of feels disrespectful. I don't know if it is, it just feels like it is. Alright, it's me, Serena from MTV Downtown, your favorite cancelled cartoon that has only 12 episodes and is all on YouTube because the rights of it expired because it's literally like 30 fucking years old. When I did this cosplay last time, it was shorter, but I think I did that last time. I wasn't super happy with how I did my eye makeup last time. Also, like, looking at the wig and everything, I'm like, was I rushing? I might have been rushing towards the end. I can't remember if I had shit to do later. Picking out an urn better. Good. That's what I want to hear. Dude, I need to whiten my teeth. What lipstick do you Thank you for the big yays and clappers. I appreciate it, guys. I have like black makeup all over my hands. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, let me look at this lipstick smudge. Thank you, blind dog. I appreciate that. Oh, second base wants a threaten. Second base? You better watch the fuck out, bitch.